Music fact: the song Lean on Me was written by Bill Withers after he spilled lean on himself. Is he still alive? Can we ask him to confirm? Somebody lost their eyelash. God damn, got some cyclops running around here. Biblically accurate skateboard. Be not afraid. Instead, be sick AF. Me in the bus, giving my seat to the elderly man. Him not knowing how to drive a bus. I'm sure he'll figure it out. It's just like a big, fat, long car. Life is like a game of chess. I don't know how to play chess. Really? You never learned once. You sure about that? That's how I see myself in the future, except with a different color shirt. I don't like brown. I would absolutely hate being that guy's size though. That just doesn't seem fun or pleasant. They say video games make you violent, but hundreds of years ago we burned people alive for being witches, so probably humans are just garbage. Yeah, it's not video games. Never has been. And we got way nastier than burning people alive for no reason. That moment when you give up on trying in your first chemistry test. Hakuna Matata. You guys ever seen that one Disney movie? My wife asked me to stop singing I'm a Believer by the Monkees because she found it annoying. At first, I thought she was kidding, but then I saw her face. Yep, I have heard the song. My advice is, eat more food from the ocean. Swim, you fat bastard. Why would the doctor want you to eat more food from the ocean? It's almost gone. Chill. Think before you jerk. Don't jerk and drive.
In, out, in, out, in, out, in.
Sounds like one of the worst places to be doing. Why would you do that? His ass is not reading. Okay, but how do you know that? This could be the smartest croc or alligator, I don't know, and it really doesn't matter, so I don't care. He could be the smartest mofo in the land, alright? Don't you count him out. I'm not in fighting shape, but this should be no problem. Oh, hell yeah! Another Christmas diabetes showdown, time to fight them kids. And somehow raise money. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Maybe there's a buy-in or something to fight them. Breaking news here on your local Channel 7 Fox affiliate. 2 dead, found dead. When she makes you get rid of all your hoes in front of her. Right. Odd. Me. Hey girl, aren't you afraid of walking these dark streets alone at these hours?
When I was alive, yes.
Well, I guess you got what you got coming to you, bro. Why the would you ask some random lonely person that, you creep? Could bottle caps soon be worth more than gold? Famous economist says, what the No, why would they be? I don't know. If you've never played Fallout, you know what? No, you've never played Fallout. You don't get it, idiot. They grow up so fast. Who? And the angel said unto him, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. But lo, he could not, for the angel was hitting him with his own hands. What a joke. How fast was the f***ing ostrich running when it hit this tree? Pretty damn fast. I want to say 50. I'm horny. Oh, I get it.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Science. Humans need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to function well. Best I can do is 3 hours. Yeah, don't blame that on your body, blame it on your work life. Millennials, quit whining. I paid off $150,000 in student loans and own a $400,000 home because I save. It's not that hard. I make coffee at home, bus instead of Uber, shop sales, had parents pay off my loans and buy me a house because I'm daddy's special boy, got Hulu with ads. Yeah, millennials, you notice how there's no avocado toast here at all? Yeah, I just want a boyfriend that will be giving me 70% out of his daily income. But your Twitter name is Miss Independent? Just get the exact same job as him and you'll be earning 70% of his income. Can your boyfriend make you laugh? I don't have a boyfriend. Sad. I'll come back when you have one. More interesting that way. Someone likes a bit of a challenge, I suppose. Thieves make away with 500-ton iron bridge. I'm not even mad. You can have it, that's impressive. Bay Village priest says someone called police about a homeless person, but it was a statue of Jesus. Welcome to the modern world. Kids who died of dehydration because you can't drink until you're 21. You know how hard it is to make it past 21 with that rule? God. I made Eve for you and these animals so you wouldn't be alone. Adam. And who's that in the lake? I don't know. She was there when I got here. Ha! Oh, she's gonna be 100 soon. Life pro tip. If you feel yourself falling into a rut, Just do something simple and small to jumpstart yourself out of it. Buy a new shirt, detail your car, take a dump on your neighbor's lawn. Breaking your routine can renew your outlook on life. It's true. I'll ignore him all day so he knows I'm mad. This is the best day of my life. I love young boomer wife bad jokes. They're so much better. Tattoo sleeves used to mean you were a biker and would kill someone. Now it means you're a chef who makes a lovely pork belly with a balsamic drizzle. I wish I could afford sleeves, man. Don't lose a loyal man, because he's occasionally unfaithful. What? My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk, I got you. No. Oh my god, one of my friends has been for weeks about this dude who ghosted her after several excellent dates. Turns out he died last month. Where are you from? My mother's vagina. Oh, for real? I was just there. Beautiful this time of year. Who the answers that question like that? When 1:30 a.m. hits and they turn on the lights in the nightclub. Feeling like a bad parent? I don't know how to say this animal's name, but they toss their babies at predators so they can escape. Aw, but they smile when you cut your hair and regret it. That is an interesting style, I will admit. Those who throw objects or stones at the crocodiles and snakes will be asked to retrieve them, so you best be careful. Mark Zuckerberg says Meta employees lovingly refer to him as the Eye of Sauron. Mark has never watched or read Lord of the Rings. The story of Nigel Richards, the man from New Zealand who memorized every French word in the French Scrabble dictionary and then won the French Scrabble championship without speaking any French. I'm in awe of this man's dedication to never learning French. Why did he want to win the French tourney though? I don't understand. Her. Why doesn't he notice my signals? Her signals?
Die!
Him? How is it possible that you're single? Never mind, we now know the answer. Hey, Kimmy, I like your new glasses. Tiffany, the curls are looking sweet. Sup, Draw Neck Huek, Destroyer of Worlds, congrats on stomping that village yesterday. Come on, man, that's somebody's daughter. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it's not mine, but it's somebody's. Jesus Christ. Sonic 2, only in theaters. I did want one of the Mario Kart toys though, so I wouldn't be too sad about this. So, someone died in this chair, and it stole their soul, didn't it? Beautiful chair, nothing wrong with it, just changing my decor. I'm sorry, but if the chair has this giant death stain on it, I'm not giving you $100 for it. That feeling when you went to space a Soviet and came back a Russian? Hi, Dad. Hi! The weather's lovely over here. Spring is in the air. You're not my father anymore. Tequila sunrise, tequila sunset. Saw this thing in the lake. Creeped out. Good God. Look, I know he's got a mega fair complexion, but dude, you did not need that much. That back tooth watching you buy a Gucci belt. Miss Gucky. Met a bunch of guys from Harvard yesterday, and I kept pretending like I'd never heard of the school just to piss them off. One of them legit turned red when I said, Harvard? Is that like a local community college? Reminds me of my coworker who, whenever she sees a Tesla at a gas station or something, she'll look over and go, wow, the new Toyotas look really cool. The drivers lose their minds. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Do they sell this at Safeway? My uncle. A little bird told me you're doing drugs. Me? You're talking with birds and I'm the one doing drugs. Who knew red and yellow went so well together? The Soviet Union. I don't know, maybe McDonald's? How vegans think animals die in the wild. It's true. The character. The voice actor. That's usually true, yeah. The new Naked Zinger Box. This bunless hottie in your area can't wait to meet you. KFC sucks. Get out of my notifications, you gross ass. A new Japanese show on Netflix sends toddlers into busy cities on their own to do chores and use public transportation. Experts are torn on whether it's good. Is that an accurate description? Because if so, how the are you torn? Lingerie for who keep saying I can fix him. That's the most expensive looking lingerie I've ever seen. Writer, is it first-hand or first-hand? Editor, either one is fine. Student gets first-hand job experience. Oh, editor. Guy makes unboxing video. Everyone at the funeral. How many times has this joke been done? Good reaction image though. My ex-boyfriend used to go out with the boys and totally forget I existed. Now my current boyfriend goes out with his friends and misses me so much, he has to make out with girls who look just like me to feel better. Grace, are you okay? You mean remains as in ashes, right? Right? Faint as the curator of the Clown's Gallery, a museum based at Trinity Church in London's East End that is popularly known as the Clown's Church. A stained glass window memorializes Joseph Grimaldi, not a saint, but the patron of British clowning. The remains of at least one clown had been scattered in the courtyard. Several rooms at the rear of the— wait, whoa, what? Water park owners are confused how 25,000 liters of water added in the morning becomes 25,300 liters in the evening. No, they're not confused at all. I still don't understand how anybody rationalizes pissing in something that everybody else is in. How gross do you have to be? I wish for the ability to switch between normal sight and sight that makes me see all the people that want to have sex with me. Granted, you now have the ability to close your eyes. Oof. The very first time I saw this picture, I saw the face. Now, I just see the dog. I don't know why I can't see the face again. What? This is kind of freaking me out. Movies about fatherhood and occasionally monsters. I don't think The Shining's the best example of fatherhood. I can't believe he didn't cry during the Titanic. Do men have feelings? Son, let's play hidden. Go. Close your eyes and count up to 10. Okay, Mom. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Happy Valentine's Day. Bring your girlfriend 20% off. Bring your wife 45% off. Bring both at the same time, free. You know what? I'm sure that your wife and or girlfriend could just bring one of their friends and you could conspire to get free shit. An old man picked me up. I told him, kiss me and I'll turn into a princess. He stuck me in his pocket and I said, aren't you going to kiss me? He said, I'm 85 years old. I'd rather have a talking frog. What? Have you ever ate a date? Ate a date? Yes. What's that mean? Like ate their ass? It's a fruit. You know what? To actually answer that question, no. I've never eaten a date. So, you have any kids? Just my fur baby.
Mama, the world can never know about you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Xbox games, exclusively on PlayStation 4. Taco Bell's the only place you can still get gas for $1.39. I'm not saying the thing again, but I don't get how y'all have such weak stomachs. Tips to save on gas. Check your tires. Avoid additional stops and starts. Get rid of additional weight. Ask if you're getting head before driving over. Breaking news at 11. Gas prices are just batshit out of control. Should we start making hair products? Hairstyles from the future be like, you know what? Do it, Gorilla Glue. Do it. He's going to be a daddy. I had a vasectomy 3 years ago. Uh-oh, folks. Ah, I get it. It's Groot's penis, everybody. Where did little Jimmy go after getting lost in a minefield? Everywhere. That's really dark, man. Yeah, but it got really bright for half a second. I don't know why I find this one so lame. I'm not too heavy, am I? Of course you're heavy. Yeah, he really destroyed her. Home Stallone. Older than me, man. Some of these are legitimately, I feel like a lot of these are actually older than I am somehow. Motels by hour. Does anyone know of any places to rent a room by the hour? Just need a few hours, not a whole night. Limited edition. Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream. I've never been more grossed out by a food product. Difference between orange and white suits. You might not know this, but the white suits, or extravehicular activity suits, are white to reflect the sun and be extra visible against the blackness of space, where the orange jumpsuits are for astronaut prisoners who get sent to space jail for sexually assaulting aliens. Why have all astronauts sexually assaulted aliens? Somebody pointed out that Wolverine is really just two Batmans kissing, and I can't stop thinking about it. Ooh, it's true. Look at them go. They got some big-ass heads, though. Fried lemons for dinner. You sure about that one? We all thought it was the same thing, right? Yes, this person threw a bunch of condoms in a pan and went to town. Sent this photo to my new job for my ID card, and this is what I get back. I am beyond disgusted. Unacceptable. Find who did this and use your Megamind powers on them. Seriously, how the hell did they do that? Why did they do that? People tell me they come here for the melons, but they never buy any. Ha! Boobs! A Pakistani diplomat rejected in Saudi Arabia because his name means biggest dick in Arabic. He was rejected for that? My boss, you're fired. Me pauses Netflix. Why? Spring next year looks great. You know? No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Cat panties. Canties. Catties. Yeah, we'll go with cat panties. That's easier. No pills, no exercise, in only 1 month, you can do it too. Register now for Photoshop courses. Has anyone ordered the PlayStation 5 plus E equals MC squared? No? I can't even get a regular PlayStation 5. What makes you think I can get one of these? Have you ever said F the police? Well, now's your chance. Nah, I'm good though, man. They want you to keep doing this to prevent you from doing this. Well, that's it. I'm never wearing a mask again. You can't stop me. When everybody rubs your pregnant wife's belly saying congratulations, but nobody tickles your balls saying good job. Male privileges have failed me. What an embarrassment. Railway map of Antarctica. Railway lines and stations. Okay, yeah, very, very easy to memorize this one. Dichotomy of human existence. What's more sad is that he's probably from a party named Sad. Right, okay, yeah, sure. My 4-year-old just said, Daddy, why do people make up things that their children have said for social media? Isn't it just inherently dishonest and indicative of an inability to construct a compelling narrative themselves? Oh, you have so much to learn. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy, for being a naughty girl. For the last time, it's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Come on. Smash friends. Smash family. What is this place? I know it says with, but who cares? What is this place? 6 kilometers per hour? 100 kilometers per hour? 1,675 kilometers per hour? No big D, bro. Selling my mom's wedding ring for a diamond fidget spinner. Gone sexual. Are the diamonds real? You can pick up cola with a spoon, but not with a fork. It's because of these slots. Oh my god, I always wondered why I couldn't. Something's not quite right. No, this looks totally normal to me. It just requires a little bit of finesse, you know? No word starts with O and ends with O. Orange. This tweet has been deleted. According to SDPD, female over 200 pounds pointed weapon at officer in parking structure. She allegedly kidnapped man earlier in the day. Officer discharged his weapon, shot himself, expected to be okay. Suspect in custody. Wow, you really had to cram all that into that tweet, didn't you? I would rather pay twice the price than have ads. The Amazon Fire tablet drove me nuts with the amount of ads. Glad my 2-year-old took a bath with it and died. I'm so sorry for the loss of your son. Is the tablet still okay? LOL, my son was sad the tablet died. Oh, I see. Bro, I remember when my dad was in the Guinness World Records book, but then the librarian told me to take it out. Ah, low-key getting tan, bro. Oh yeah, you are rocking that golden hour. You want a conspiracy theory? Well, I'll give you a conspiracy theory. Yeah, I could believe this one. Wait, hold on. Are the Teletubbies the post-apocalyptic future of the Hobbits? And the eye became docile and turned into baby? Anyone thirsty? No, actually, no, not at all, I'm fine. Nobody. YouTubers in their thumbnails. The best part is, if they don't do this, you won't fucking click on it. What if I'm not the biggest? What if I'm not the fastest? Yes, I am the most useless piece of shit on earth. Another reason to be vegan. Girl, I can eat cucumbers and hummus without being vegan. Oh, thank God I'm atheist. Thank who? T-Rex. Look at that big-ass shooting star. Make a wish. I wish I were dead. LMAO. Ayo, bro, that shit looks like it's kinda close, doesn't it? Back in my day, I could walk in a store with $25 and walk out with 6 porterhouse steaks, 2 chickens, a case of beer, 5 bottles of wine, 2 loaves of bread, and a gallon of milk. Can't do that today. Too many cameras. Oh, God. That took me an honest second of staring before I realized what was going on. Well, that's actually a nifty little hairstyle. Not one for the everyday errand, though, so you know what, whatever. Let people enjoy things. You're rocking the hair. Manager, meet the new employee. Tell him how great it is to work here. Me, leave. Leave right now, get out. I remember that happened when I was touring an apartment complex once. The guy was absolutely not kidding when he said, oh my God, this place is terrible. Leave, don't do it. Although we had a totally fine time, not an issue. He was just weird. FBI! Aha, it's the female body inspector. That joke is older than everyone that watches this channel. You're the worst I've ever had in bed. There's no way you could make that judgment in 37 seconds. So why don't you chill out, Sarah, and think on it for a little bit before you make comments that may hurt my feelings. A 38-year-old Brazilian man visited his doctor for severe back pain and was shocked to find out he has 3 kidneys instead of just 2. What the f***? Give me one. I mean, I have 2, but like, I want 3. Share. I dropped the lasagna in the car. Please pray for me. That is so not lasagna, but my singular prayer is going out to you, dude. She told me she was going to her horse riding lesson. All right. Yeah, I've seen this video before. It's not that good. They aren't fainting from the heat. The queen is taking their life force and adding to her own. How do you think she stayed around this long? Computer mainframes in the 50s? Computer mainframes in the 1950s running Chrome? Come on, that's so silly. That's so silly. They wouldn't have enough RAM to think about Chrome. Quote of the day: don't cling to a mistake just because you spent a lot of time making it. Yeet that little guy. See how far we can toss the baby. Now I know you're blind, man, but you gotta see this. Oh, do I gotta? Do I gotta? I had all this ground meat and I made a meat baby. No one wants to eat and all the kids won't stop screaming. Well, maybe it's because you thought, oh, 4 pounds of ground beef left over. Let me make a little baby. You know what the rest of us do when we find some ground beef in our fridge or freezer? We make hamburger helper or anything else, but you went with demon baby. Oh my god, look at what this megabus is called. Bussy galore? Oh, bussy galore. I don't like the bussy. Not like this. The Minions congratulate Eminem, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2022. Don't tempt him, he might do a rap battle with those little tic-tac ass mofos. A girl was cleaning the toilet with her younger brother. Then their mom walked in and yelled, "Get his head out of there." If it works, it works. All right. Demon coming from under the... Ah, that's not my foot. How long has it been for you, dude? You're going after the demon under the bed? Get in, loser, we're doing butt stuff. Just remember though, we're doing butt stuff on you, not the fun butts. Come on. How a grandmother, her hairdresser, and the shampoo boy conspired to kill a Navy vet. When Florida grandmother Ann Trexler got mad that her daughter Tina might lose custody of her beloved grandchild, she worked with her hairdresser's boyfriend, Tony Perez, to make sure her former son-in-law could never go back to court. That sure is a hell of a roller coaster to read. It's just what I need. Oh, Mr. Sunshine's anti-aging cream. Immediate results. But it killed you? Just instantly did. Oh wait, did you get killed in reverse like you were Benjamin Buttoned or something? Like what happened here? D, I think you're incredible and I'd love to buy all of your nuts. Invisibility cloak for sale, 200 pounds. I'm holding the cloak in the first pick, wearing it in the second. I mean, that's really good. It seems to be in great quality and working order. Connecting bladders with 2 catheters? Hi, my boyfriend and I were thinking if it could work out to connect our bladders with catheters, one has empty bladder, other one has full bladder, then pushing it from one bladder into the other and back for the feeling. Tried to find anything like that online but couldn't find any. Your boyfriend is that much older than you, and he's down for this idea? Only ma'ams. My teen son signed me up for OnlyFans so he could get more pocket money. He's fully supportive of my career. That's great. Is the pocket money worth it? Huh? Is it, man? Out of curiosity, I put on my girlfriend's pad. What a comfortable feeling on my balls. Wow. Ah, look at that. Recycling at its finest. We just cement shit into the ground. Petrol. Oi, petrol smells and tastes nice. Whoa, a lot of people drink it? Are you sure? That's a lot of calories. Sometimes holding on does more damage. Me letting a 100-pound steroid-fueled attack pit bull go off in a children park? After years of hard work and saving, I was finally able to afford my own place today. You couldn't even spring for the porcelain setup? That's all stainless. When you try to warn your owner the squirrels outside are plotting to kill him and he tells you to stop barking. Yeah, dude, stop. I can fight the squirrels, okay? You can too. If they ever come in here, we got this. Wait a minute. I always thought the invisible guy on the Powerpuff Girls was just funny because he's obviously dressed as a pimp. But it now occurs to me that maybe it's not an invisible dog that he's got on a leash. It's probably an invisible dog. It's probably an invisible dog, reduced from $6 to $6.49. That's how they get you. Oh, she's a puzzle now. I want breakfast. I think we should buy a bunch of blow-up dolls and fill them up with helium. We can release them and make everyone think they missed the rapture. You know, this is the type of evil plan I like to support. What the f? Who's this? You gave my boyfriend chlamydia, you disgusting. I'm really sorry you're going through that. That sounds like a really bad day, but you definitely have the wrong number. Andrea? Close. I'm Andy. I don't have chlamydia, and I've never dude. Whatever, you're still probably a I mean, that's probably true, but that doesn't negate the fact that I'm Andy. Another lockdown would be great right now, not gonna lie. You do realize people need to die for that to happen, right? Some of you may die, but that is a risk I'm willing to make. I bought a car today, and the dealership had me check off, with a pen on paper, that I'm not a robot. Sweats coolant. Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing them in real life, man. Bro, what you doing right now? Watching Rocket League. Oh, who you watching? What the fuck? Okay, that was awesome. What would you do if I unplugged your router in the middle of your game? Use the time to form a strong romantic relationship with you that eventually leads to marriage. When we eventually grow old together, when we find ourselves in the hospital on life support, I'll bring up the time you unplugged my router. Then, unplug your life support. Well, A+ for semi-creativity. Cooking instructions. Pan fry slowly on low-medium heat until bacon renders and is cooked to your desired crispness. If you really don't know how to cook bacon, please contact your elected officials and complain about our education system. Every American should know how to cook bacon. Seriously. Well, that's fair, but how many people have home ec classes where you actually get to cook stuff anymore? I don't know anybody that ever had a home ec class other than myself, and we weren't allowed to actually cook because it was dangerous. And let me tell you, that's not my generation doing that. That's you guys whining. So what are we gonna do here? Oh, I know! YouTube! Hold on! Some people are allergic to pets, and this could be an HR violation. Have your sim put their pet down before going to work. No! Oh my god, Woody, holy sh... Man, the brutality gets to all of them, huh? To some, this reads a new start. To others, it doesn't. Hey, it reminds me of that joke from Arrested Development. OMG, stay off her! Yeah, there's no way that they've got that. There's no way mom would... Can you survive that many births? I'm not even kidding. It's like 300 kids. And she birthed a goldfish. Is this even possible? Since my wife left, I've been real lonely. I got a dog, slept with 3 women, and gambled away $2,000. When she gets back from the store, she's gonna be pissed. 18-year-old mom makes her OnlyFans free for Mother's Day and catches her grandpa subscribing. Great. Germanic man, sculpted by Roman sculptor versus sculpted by a Germanic sculptor. The arts have never been their strong suit. No crowd surfing. You will be immediately ejaculated. Immediately? A 109-year-old woman said secret to long life is wanting to die. Why won't he just take me? I love the dichotomy, is that the right word here? Of people that make it to such an old age, with their secrets of life either being, well, I exercise every day and pray to God up above and do all this fun, healthy stuff, and then on the other side of the fence, because there's no in between, I drink a gallon of whiskey and smoke 4 cigarettes a day. It's what keeps me going. 425-pound teacher suspended for sitting on student's head and farting in his mouth. No, that's not her. No. I don't trust anyone easily, but the boys do though. Nah. I'm with her. I'm not getting on the death trap being driven by the dog. Why are you removing that tumor I put in? It seems raining for a long time. Take my shirt. I don't want you get wet. But you could get wet. No, I have umbrella. Don't worry. Man caught on video using stolen lawnmower to cut victim's grass. What a nice fella. I just watched a woman drink laundry detergent at Walmart, bottle to mouth in the aisle. I said nothing, but when we made eye contact, she just gasped and was like, I'm gonna buy it. Dude, I am not worried about you buying it. What the f are you doing? Bar worker shot. Bartender wanted. Ah, such is life, unfortunately. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Take R for free. Take R for free. I know it's not R, it's 1, it just looks a lot like R. Also, oops, that's not the correct way to hang up some condoms. A wise doctor once wrote, "Wah wah, wah 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 wah. We were just too young to understand." Oh! Alright, moving on. With free cancellation, you can stay flexible. Book the perfect stay with peace of mind. $7. Where is this? It doesn't look too goddamn. It's $7. Is this a hostel? Like, what? You can book those online now? I'm confused. Mid-flight snacks on Scandinavian Airlines in 1969. I've got a very sneaky suspicion that this isn't even remotely really accurate. I mean, it probably was a little bit, but I guarantee you that cart was just, no, come on. Too big, even for 1969. I know that air travel might have been a little cooler back then. Maybe, because now it's sardine can. I don't buy it. Japanese man spends what? To become a dog. That's not just a picture of a dog? Oh, I can tell. Right. So this guy is at the very end of the furry scale, where he's not even really a furry anymore. He's just an animal, I guess. These huge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? I don't have a garage? That's a very good point. How am I supposed to start the next multi-trillion-dollar company if I don't have a garage to start it from? Think about it. Thank God I'm an atheist. Thank who? Say that again, but slowly. Graffiti removal guy comes back to discover image of himself. You're not gonna win this one, graffiti removal guy. You're not gonna win this one. So, when is my second lesson? Hold on a second. I'll squeeze you in when is hell supposed to freeze over exactly? Hulk gets angry, his shirt gets ripped off. She-Hulk gets angry, only her shoes break. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, I get it, booby. Just saw this on my girlfriend's phone. Their customer service is like no other. Good night. Thank you, Pizza Hut. I really needed that today. It's been a long week. I appreciate you. Ambulance driver had a heart attack, so the injured man inside had to drive. I have never seen an ambulance only manned by one EMT. Nice try. You can't fool Robin A. EmKay, Reddit detective. Chicken drumsticks contains back legs only. Pardon, back legs? I'm buying drumsticks. What do you mean legs? Where's this leg crap coming from? Where's mom? Where's mom? Where? Oh, I see. Jason Momoa closer than ever to topping Dwayne Johnson. I didn't know Dwayne was a bottom. Oh, God. Story time. My mom fell and hit her head. She's fine. I was worried about her. The next morning, I texted my dad asking for an update, and this is what happened. How's mother's head? I've had better. Have you, Dad? How long have you guys been married? Have you had that better since that began? Father, smartass. If Mr. Krabs wore a hat, where would he put it? Oh my God, SpongeBob facts. Stop. Although if I had to guess, just because the show is all about that funny life, they would probably choose image 4 and make fun of him a little bit. An underwater volcano, Sharkano, has erupted and released a number of mutated volcano sharks, setting them free into the ocean. The sharks have been living and surviving within the volcano in burning hot acidic water. What? Well, if that's the case, they may not survive out in the regular sea very long, would they? He will never be ballin'. Oh my God, he's literally ballin'. That's one of the few bugs I'm okay with. Give me one of those little guys for days. Not a billion, just one. Hey, what's your fetish? Who the f*** starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Well, you gonna answer the question or not, though? Like, come on, this is Omegle. Crossover fanfic pair-ups or crack pairings be like. Why is it always Batman? My girlfriend waking up. I think this time you choked me a little too much. How long have I been passed out? Me? Oh, hi. Not that long, really. Jake Paul, you don't know me, but I've been in a wheelchair most of my life, and today I finally stood up just to turn your music off. Oh, you've done it. This is ancient. New job, they paying me $35 an hour to just go through a room starting tomorrow. Sir, $35 an hour? Look, I think the vast majority of us would explore the back rooms as much as we can with some pay, but $35 an hour ain't it. More like a couple grand an hour, because if I get out, I'm never gonna be working again, based on the horrors that I see within
That horrible field of nightmares.
Hi, I'm PayPal's virtual agent. To get started, simply ask me a question. I'm still learning, so if I can't help you, I'll direct you to additional resources. I got scammed. Great! Emily, age 19, barista. I want to cover you in peanut butter and see how much I can lick off before my peanut butter allergy kills me. Well, you may not want to do that. You haven't seen what I look like yet. Final college stats. Damn, she's bad. 1386. Eye contact made. 579. GPA 3.5. Total people kissed 12. Girls talked to 0. Girls kissed 0. Well, I'm super sorry, man. But you graduated. Hey, Arthur, how the f you listening to anything, dude? Me, I would like to buy a piano. Yamaha. Okay. I'd also like to buy a motorcycle. LOL. Do you know where I can find a good one? You're not gonna believe this. Yamaha and Sony are very similar in the fact that they make everything. You know what? Let's add Mitsubishi to that list too. Because not many companies manufacture turntables and audio equipment and cars. It's crazy, right? These companies are wild. How do they do it? Herpes Pizza. What kind of toppings you guys got? You think your life is hard? Try being stuffed with meat 24/7. What? My man hopped out of bed and said, "Man, let me slide in this wedding real quick." He really did do that. Dressed in white though. Like, what are you doing? That's the bride's thing. A ram has been sentenced to 3 years in prison for headbutting a woman to death in South Sudan. The police said they arrested the ram instead of the owner because the owner is innocent. The ram will belong to the victim's family after it serves its jail sentence. Why the hell would you want it? Oh, that's Timmy. He killed my mom. New blue raspberry flavor go crazy. Did it? Did it go crazy though? To all the haters who said I shouldn't build an X-ray machine in my garage, eat my finger. Sorry, eat my phalange. Thank you, William Osman. Me takes off my mask because it's fogging up my glasses. Everyone near the nuclear reactor. Well, that mask ain't gonna help you in a nuclear reactor. Is love in prison real? Is it ever real? What? I don't know. I've never been to prison. I'm good with that. She went into labor 500 kilometers from the nearest hospital. Wow. Hey, Australia, what the hell's going on? These people live farther away from civilization than if they lived on the moon. How are they doing it? He scored 87 goals in one match. Oh, that's a tactic. I don't think there are any rules in soccer that say you can't take to the field with a machete, right? I mean, I've never read through all the rules, but that's gotta be right? It's been lovely, but I have to scream now. I want to kiss every bug, but they are so small and my lips are so strong. I don't want to kiss every bug. Turning urine into beer in Singapore. Would you drink beer made from urine? I don't know. It's not gonna taste any different. The entire Sonic 2 movie was uploaded to Xvideos. LMFAO! Why were you searching Sonic in Xvideos? I don't think anybody was searching Sonic in Xvideos. I think they went there for their daily and then it was on the front page. Whole ass movie, come on. Original Soviet USSR Chernobyl nuclear reactor core graphite block. What's the half-life on this shit? Would this still be super dangerous? Also, hey, I'd say $2,800 is a steal. Man in Kenya returns stolen TV that was stuck to his head via witch doctor's spell. Well, that's definitely a headline that I just read. Apple Music, I don't know, here, just pick something. Spotify.
Master, I hope you don't mind, but while you slept, I tracked your brain activity. According to my results, these are the songs you should listen to today, in this order for maximum productivity. I trust you will be pleased.
My dad told me you're spying on us. He's not your dad. Well, that's fine. You spying on us? A friend just sent me this 10-year-old prize structure for a StarCraft tournament, and I can't stop laughing. Oh, yeah, it's this one. 5th through 8th place, 25 bitcoins. Just, man, want to go back in time and see if I can make it to 5th or 8th place. I'm not good at StarCraft. I wonder if I can do it. Others, when their memes get stolen.
He's a thief, a criminal. He stole my memes. He's a menace to the entire society.
Me, when my memes get stolen. I guess I've become something of an icon. Yeah. Are any of you happy? I crossed the street without looking. Like the busy streets or the side streets, though, be honest. When the dentist's punk-ass assistant ain't doing their job with the suction tubes, so you're just there like, oh. Out of all the captions that could have been put with that picture, I'm so glad it's this one. James has just found a package in his mailbox. Most probable explanation: the book that he ordered last week. Also possible explanation: a surprise for his birthday. Very unlikely possibility: a bomb from Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda. Look, the likelihood is low, but it is never zero. Oh god, hashtag Susan Album Party. Susan Album Party, right? Susan Album Party, right? Thank you for driving carefully. It's so good that he's like 3 feet from the sign. He read the sign and then went, oops, barrel roll. Unbelievable. Her, so what do you look like? Him, not to brag, but some say like Thor. Oh my god, send me a picture. Him, do you know how many people would still be f***ing ecstatic? Do you know how many people are obsessed with dad bod Thor? And not completely dad bod Thor. Like, that's not a true dad bod. The dude is still f***ing stupidly ripped. You can see his six-pack over his beer belly, for God's sake. But no one ever complained about dad bod Thor, trust me. When you ask a first grade class to write letters to people in a nursing home, time's almost up, Gertrude. What are you gonna do? Me, innocently checking famousbirthdays.com. Bruce Cockburn. Is it Sexwale or Sex Whale? And Jake Butt. Hold up. Hold the phone. The eye within a triangle radiating light. The all-seeing eye stands for knowledge. The rays of the sun will drive away the clouds of ignorance. Oh, I see. When someone steals your car, but now the body in the trunk is their problem. Oopsie poopsie. This hard. I don't use the bathroom for 2 months. What? There are 4 types of guys. Really? When she fine as hell walking her walk, but then he turns around. Oh, I see. Look, can a guy have some f***ing curves, bro? I'm sorry that my ass is peachy keen. Not my problem. Hey, what? You won! Why are you pissing on your pit crew again? How to Murder Your Husband writer guilty of murdering her husband. This has to have happened at least a few times throughout history, man. Like, right? What the hell is wrong with manslaughter? Are men not oh, okay. No, I get it. No, I see. Men are not allowed to be happy. That's just how it works. Laughter? I barely know her. Wow, look at that. Now that's a cosplay if I've ever seen one. Okay, I've seen so many variations of this. This has to be up in the top 10. Snorlax forgot how to use amnesia. Oh, you stupid, lumpy idiot. A man is facing charges for killing a goose and slapping a 5-year-old girl at South Bend's Leaper Park. Did the 5-year-old have it coming? Did the goose have it coming? Those guys are jerks. Architecture collection. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait a while before buying this set. Oh man, 168 years and up. I wonder who the first person to build this set's gonna be. Wear helmet. Helmet saves life. That's true, but sir, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Okay. Anime censoring in China? Oh, okay. That couple with the joint Facebook account? The joint Facebook account? I don't like the sound of that at all. Dad's keyboards be like, okay, your mother and I are getting divorced. Oh yeah, it's always gonna be like this. A 9-year-old kid apparently got caught selling hot Cheetos and hot fries for 25 cents in baggies at school. What's the problem here, dude? I don't see, what's the problem, man? He's not selling anything illegal. She said, what do you make in a year? And I said, history. And then we kissed under the stars, and the stars turned into money, and the money rained from the skies like the wrath of God, killing all life on Earth and seriously impacting the economy. They gave my client a life sentence, but I looked spectacular. Yeah, you seem like a great counsel to have. Woo! Sri Lanka to get loan from China to repay loan taken from China. My mother slapped me because I was crying because she slapped me. My parent loved me so much. I have 2 birthday, 2 Christmas, 2 Father Day, and 2 Mother Day. I mean, good for you. Don't need to brag. Do women shake the petrol pump after filling up, or is it just a man thing? The only reason she's smoking while pumping gas. Okay. The only reason I do it is because I'm tired of pulling the damn thing out and it's spilling all over the side of my car and the ground, dude. That's just wasted gas. My son just asked me how I know his name. I'm not in the mood tonight. I got the answer. Her brothers passed away at birth, so I got his name. But it's no weird name. It's Mark. Mark II. When everybody in the class laughs at you for being bad at math, so you bring out your calculator. Oh. Why was there ice cream in Zootopia? Who was getting milked? Probably people that were hired to do it. I mean, look, it's probably a decent salary. You go to work, you get milked for a little bit, you go home, live your life. Doesn't sound like a bad job. Jack and Jill went up the hill and planned to do some kissing. Jack made a pass and grabbed her ass, and now his 2 front teeth are missing. That one doesn't really flow very well. Dudes that call girls mommy, hooking up with a daddy girl. Oh. What's wrong with you people? I'm done being the victim. How to bite a mosquito back. Are they really biting you? Feel like they're not injecting you, but they're doing something. They're sticking their mouth into your body and slurping you. Beef, pork, chicken, fish, shrimp, chicken condom blue. Okay, garlic bread. Wait, what? Shopping with mom. You finally leave the store. She sees one of her friends in the parking lot. I went shopping with my mom a lot, and I never experienced the stopping to talk with a friend thing. My mom just never wants to leave Target is all. Sorry, but your password must contain an uppercase letter, a number, a haiku, a gang sign, a hieroglyph, and the blood of a virgin. It just keeps getting more and more ridiculously complex as time goes on, and while I admit it's a good thing, it is a good thing that passwords are more complex, it's just, god damn it, dude. Oh, what is this? What is this? The best part of eating a peanut bussy cup is taking off its little panties. I don't like peanut butter cups anymore. Apple, banana, you orange, you're hard to peel. Strawberry, grape. Oh, but you're easy to peel. Is this the origin of annoying orange? Finally finding the perfect bedtime story for your child. Quantum physics and general relativity. Isn't this why Will Smith shot that little girl in Men in Black? It may be good for everyone to not assume beforehand that people around are clueless. I play text-based games because I hate reading. That's the deal. I'm masochist. Like, come on people, please? Omaha Beach, Normandy, June 6, 1944. Oh no. Public and privacy cover. I don't think it's gonna help. I'm just saying. How do you clean that thing? Man who tricked women into sex with prosthetic in the dark is jailed. He did what? What was your proudest gaming moment? When I nutted to a GTA stripper at 12 years old. We all have humble beginnings, my friend. Me enchants a book. Everyone else in the public library. Well, you enchanted the book. What was the enchantment? What did you put on it, dude? The Bible, read in a condescending voice by a 14-year-old atheist. Where can I actually get this tape? Grown men, why are you still playing video games? Same reason you wear makeup. Nice little escape from reality. Yeah, but their escape from reality is probably something that you wouldn't want them to stop doing, huh? Because that's what where your standards are, bro. Sus. I know, right? You know what happens when a 40-kilogram kid is jogging with the speed of... no, I don't. I'm sorry, I can't do numbers. I don't know, I'm not good at physics. He dies. Yeah. Anyway, I lost my license today. Relatable. I know. What? Chivalry's dead. Explain this then. This account is run by May's current boyfriend. I want to find her a replacement before I break up with her. How nice of you! You guys are so thoughtful. My boyfriend keeps getting into fights with a cook at Waffle House. This is the crazy part. My boyfriend keeps going back and ordering eggs and getting into fistfights with the same cook. It's almost like a ritual at this point. He orders runny eggs, the cook serves him some other version of eggs, and then they beat the shit out of each other. I quit going with him after the second fight, but he keeps going by himself. They're like Peter and the giant chicken from Family Guy. It's the weirdest thing. They physically fought like 6 or 7 times over this. I've tried to talk to him about it a few times, but he keeps saying it's a matter of principle. I've told him to talk to the manager or something like that, but he just waves me off. Apparently that cook hasn't yet made him the correct runny eggs. But it's like he spends the week learning new ways of preparing eggs to piss my boyfriend off. I want this to be real more than anything else in the world. Meanwhile, in Seattle, you sure it's not Portland? How I made $290,000 selling books. Oh, I see. Save the bees, plant more trees, clean the seas. I agree. H-bomb, thermonuclear weapon, how it works, invention of, shopping. Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. When you're short and suddenly see a person shorter than you, you're a goblin now. Eric, work hard until you no longer have to introduce yourself. Johnny Sins. Who's that? When you go to the strip club with your sister's credit card, but then you get the employee's discount. Who is this person? This child that looks like a 60-year-old. Sorry, I've just seen this dude a couple times. What? Tinder's for rookies. Go to Facebook Marketplace and search for wedding dresses. It'll show you recently divorced females in your area. Ugh. From there, you can filter by size. Okay. China's horizontal skyscraper is almost done. Okay. How to sleep 8 hours in 1 hour. People with messed up sleep schedule. I would love to try that. And what vegetable is this? Japanese city alarmed by biting, clawing, attacking monkeys. People in southwestern Japanese city, Tokyo, it says Tokyo right there, I don't know, man, have come under attack from monkeys that are trying to snatch babies, biting and clawing at flesh and sneaking into nursery schools. This is how it starts, folks. Not with a random homeless guy who turned, but the zombie monkeys. Did you know, if you wear a sock inside out, the entire universe is wearing your sock except for you? Huh. Take this, you sons of... You're my bestest friend. Ah, I see. Uh-oh. Honestly, I have seen this strip a few times, and I think easily the best part about it is just the way that soldier's looking at the goofy, silly little grenade. I just love that face. Me opens the window because it's getting hot. Everyone else at the space station. Spiders could theoretically eat every human on Earth in 1 year. Well, I don't know about spiders by themselves, but I do know that insects as a whole, if they all decided one day together to rise up against humans, we would not stand a chance. There's like, 10 to 20 trillion insects and arachnids on the planet at any given moment? Oh yeah, we'd lose that fight so quickly. When the booty's so nice you have to stand back to look at it. Oh yeah, stop texting my girlfriend. Chill, bro, she's dating both of us. You're my boyfriend-in-law. Interesting experiment. Ever realize that humans cut down birdhouses to make birdhouses? How high are you? 5'7". This is so funny. Yeah, maybe the first time it showed up. Outlaws confirm that they smoked Tupac's ashes. Excuse me, dude? I don't care if this is just a joke. What the fuck? That's kind of like when Cartman drank Kenny's ashes thinking it was chocolate milk. Or no, he didn't think it was chocolate milk. He wanted to try it because I don't know, Cartman's a freak. What type of girlfriend is Tatsuki? Imaginary. Ain't that the truth? The United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, France, Denmark, Norway, Portugal, Netherlands, and Belgium all participated in what? We pre-signed up? We said goodbye to 268 today. She was harvested peacefully and ethically along with her pack of 22 others. All were organic, grass-fed, and left this farm knowing they were very good girls serving their purpose. Ground husky and husky pork chops are now available. There's no way. Oh, thank God I looked at the hashtags. Oh my God, I was about to have a heart attack. Thank God for the satire. That one was gonna go right over my head, man. Brag a little. What's the coolest thing you've done lately? I finally confessed my feelings for my best friend. I had a feeling she had similar feelings and did. And we spent last weekend camping and doing mushrooms. Haven't felt so connected to someone in my entire life. The situation's a little weird right now, but I think it's gonna be amazing. What he didn't say is that he did this while cheating on his wife. Hi, I'm the wife. Greek man beats up furry because he thought he was associated with the ultra-nationalist Grey Wolves organization. I doubt that very much. What the dog doing? Oh God, what is he doing? Oh. Anyone know which part of the Bible talks about the workout routine to get the body of Christ? CrossFit training? No, be honest, we all know Jesus went to Planet Fitness. Alright, you gotta take that vow of poverty, okay? And that's the only gym that fits the bill. Didn't wash hands. Washed hands. It's a cute solution that you know is not being used properly, because people are assholes. Please wear cologne that matches your face, making me turn around for foolishness. I'm sorry. I smell better than I look. I have to have some good traits. Here, let me Are you blind? No, my sunglasses are just very dark. Oh, have a nice day. I got a new puppy. Ugly as hell, but laughs at my jokes, so he stay. Australian Football League, the Brisbane Lions. Vecna? What? Huh? 4.6 billion light years away. 10 feet away security cam? Well, to be fair, there's still not a whole lot of detail there. I mean, there's plenty of detail, that's not what I'm trying to say. But there's not a dude robbing a convenience store 4.6 billion light years away, as far as we can tell. I love my wife. I love your wife too, dude. What? Okay. Right. Nope, that does totally make sense. When it comes to movies, I mean, just nothing is real anymore. Pretty soon, Tom Holland's not even gonna be on set. They're just gonna animate him in later. Let's all say it. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Okay, that's really annoying to read. Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. I mean, he ain't wrong. Master, okay. Sure, yeah, that totally reads normal and the joke totally comes across. When the farmer starts milking but you're actually a bull, that farmer knows what he's doing, I'm just letting you know. Mystery flight, I don't like that at all. Maybe not the message we should be putting on axes. Do it? Why not? Go out there and cut the wood you've told yourself for weeks you're gonna do. Do it. You're the one that jumped straight to murdering people, so that's a you problem. Heartwarming. After hearing a teenager sing Metallica on TikTok, Lars Ulrich has reached out to let them know they owe him royalties. So many people forget that Metallica is probably the #1 reason for our horrible little copyright system. Okay, well, Metallica and Disney. Definitely big causes of that. My husband's divorcing me because I cheated. Can I get half of what he owns without getting the kids? I want to have fun with the money and think the kids would take too much of my time. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bird. Oh no, it's me, apparently. NASA published the first photo of exoplanet made with James Webb Telescope using wide-angle X-ray scanning spectrometer instrument with laser focus. Or just a pancake. Oh, I thought it was like a latte or something. Oh no. Just got a PR email asking me to write about these new classroom safety pods. I hate everybody. Welcome to your first day of school. That's where the crayons are, that's gonna be your desk, and that's where you're gonna run into when a maniac with a gun tries to murder you. This is absurd. There's no way the school budget allows for giving every kid crayons. No, not at all. I wonder how many teacher salaries are going to be even lower now that we have to build bulletproof panic rooms, because that's what a normal country has to do. How to stop being fat, Powerlifters edition. Step 1, get these items. Step 2, now you officially can claim that you're a powerlifter instead of a regular fat guy. Congrats. That sure is an interesting footprint. Yeah. Is this from that Ghost Story show or something like that? The one with the hilarious dub?
Run! She's a ghost and a...
I wish my shirt had a logo or a product on it. A good shirt turns the wearer into a walking corporate billboard. It says to the world, my identity is so wrapped up in what I buy that I paid the company to advertise its products. You admit that? Oh sure, endorsing products is the American way to express individuality. Jesus, Calvin, chill, alright? I know you were always an edgy little dude, but maybe you just gotta take a chill pill for once. Dodge Ram 2500 for sale. 600,000 miles, runs like new, 15K firm. Don't lowball me, I know what I have. The best part is, even without the stupid photo that's there, it's probably real. 600,000 miles, by the way, if you pay $15,000 for that, you're insane. I don't care what the car is. I do not care. Me, I can handle rejection, it really doesn't bother me. Me, after getting rejected? Oh dude, every friggin' time. I always say to myself, no, I can totally handle criticism. Well, okay, well you should probably do a little bit better on this paragraph of your script, proceeds to self. When Elon meets God, he'll be asked why, with all his riches, he didn't feed the hungry and shelter the homeless. That's the only question he'll be asked. And he'll respond, with all your power and glory, why didn't you? I don't think that dude would ask that question at all. Wouldn't even come to mind. Question 1, excuse me. My boyfriend's 19-year-old daughter moved into my house with us. She's disrespectful and promiscuous. I caught her with a boy, and she begged me not to tell her dad. I did. He raged. She revealed she's his side chick, not his child. They sleep in my bed and refuse to move out. Hell. Oh, wow, dude. Just wow. I'm very vulnerable right now. If any bad want to take advantage of me, someone's gonna, buddy. Transcription for your voicemail. Good morning. We have an important message from the Rosbottom. This is a call from a debt collector. This is an attempt to collect a dad. Wait, what? Okay, looking pretty good. She ruined the sexual attraction I felt for Magikarp. Well, that's just because you're a loser, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, look, a third. Could the monsters actually kind of produce a scream, or was it just the kids? Was it like the screams of just children was magical? I can't remember. One time I spilled my kid's tray at the movies, and my uncle made my cousin give me his popcorn because I cried and made a scene. So I want to take this moment to apologize to everyone at that screening of Elvis last week. My boyfriend's been putting back money every month and saved up $5,000 to purchase a new vehicle tomorrow. What he doesn't know is he has $10,000. I've been secretly matching every dollar he saved. He truly deserves it, y'all. I'm almost in the same situation. My wife's been saving what she thinks is around $7,000 right now for her new car. What she doesn't realize is that I've been secretly investing that money in strategic Dogecoin and other crypto investments, and it's down to around $1,500 now. I would never stop whooping your ass. Firefox has discovered a security breach in Windows. That image has to be older than me at this point. This is a bug on land. This is a bug underwater. Shrimps, lobsters, clams, crabs, and oysters are not food. They're bugs. Underwater bugs, bottom feeders, and scavengers, not food. I eat ass on the first date. You ain't scaring me away from my goddamn shrimp. A girlfriend is a sister you choose. I think we can all take a few guesses as to which state this is being sold. Let's start a thread of just random advice. No specific topic, just great advice. Always check for toilet paper before you sit down. Before you shit down. You guys shit down? I tend to go at an angle, it's more fun. Me, who wants body shots? Them, hell yeah, fills foreskin with tequila. Well, if they're not down, I am. I'm not a coward. What's wrong with them? They just don't know how to party. Mr. John is very strong. He can carry a barrel without any difficulties. That barrel must be heavy. I never see him struggling like that before. I wonder why Mrs. Smith doesn't help him. Haha, murder. Me in a store. Hello, can I return this product? I only used it once. The guy who sold me condoms. Well, it's the guy that sold you condoms, but what are you trying to return? I don't get it.
He died for your spins.
Dude, this certainly brings me back to high school. When your parents say no eating on the bed, but you find yogurt stains on theirs. What does a yogurt stain look like? Adults who still drink milk. Are you okay? Unless you're a hungry baby, drinking milk on its own is unsettling behavior. I break into farms and drink it straight from the bowl. How's that for unsettling? Well, yeah. How do I stop my husband from going goblin mode during sex? My husband says goblin mode activated when we start to have sex, growls and acts like a caveman, and then says goblin mode off when we stop, and then pretends to not know what I'm talking about when I ask him about it. Feel like you just need to accept him for who he is. Study criminal psychology in law school. Become criminal and learn it by experience. Which one ends up being cheaper in the long run, I wonder? I must have been absent for this Sunday school session. Yes, Jesus. Show us your See, dude, look, if Jesus is coming back anytime soon, can we hide this painting so he doesn't instantaneously leave and condemn the planet forever? Cardi B makes music for girls who think collecting child support every month is making money moves. Yeah, okay. Taste of King. I don't need to go to a restaurant for that, normie. What has anime ever taught you that was worthwhile? Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants so it's illegal to dig it up. I don't think that was the line from that movie. This is Wolf Children, right? Holup, James Webb Telescope, dude! You tell a funny joke in class. Your friends laugh. Your crush says you're so funny. The class clown says, that's a good one. The quiet says, oh no, yep, there it is. Today was fun. Hug him, or Venezuela. That's a toughie. Disney character tortures child, shoves guest's head into pants. Wait a minute, this happened at Disneyland? Wait, hold on. That look on your face when you thought you won a Toyota? Oh, I get it. Seen with her toy Yoda at her lawyer's office. Oh, okay. I'd be pretty pissed too, I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's got a delivery for me. I'm not telling you what it is. Are you perhaps someone who gets turned on by insect? It doesn't matter. If there's a hole, there's a way. Is she actually an insect, though? I heard that this cemetery is haunted. I've worked here 173 years and I haven't seen anything. Oh, you will. We're gonna die in a fucking gulag, but man, it'll be worth it. I think that's the most human I've ever seen, that slovenly dude ever. Not talking about Putin, I'm talking about Mr. Seagal there. Never seen him with any kind of real personality. The dude's a douche canoe. Life after college. I need a job. You don't have experience, but I need to work to get experience. Then work. That's why I'm here. Experience. How am I gonna get experience without a work? Work! It's super, super cool. What they're telling you is that you should have worked completely for free while also paying for college. That's what they're trying to tell you. You should have been a little slave for some shitty Silicon Valley startup. That's your fault. Queef cop. Shots come out hot like farts from a twat. I need this. This a VHS? Oh yeah, I'm going out to buy a player today and I'm gonna hunt down this movie. I don't give a shit. Oh, I'm out.